Welcome to this video guide on the Capricorn Moon transit. We will explore how to embrace emotional grounding, structural mastery, and practical self-care throughout this lunar cycle. In this first section, we establish the foundations. We will look at the elemental shifts, the influence of Saturn's rulership, and the core archetypal frequency you can expect when the moon moves through Capricorn. Capricorn is a cardinal earth sign. Its energy is defined by grounded initiative, transforming emotional impulses into structured action, and the Saturnian focus on boundaries, responsibility, and realistic expectation. The moon stays in Capricorn for roughly 2.5 days every month. Because the moon is in its detriment here, it favors deliberate structure over reactive emotion. Use this time for career planning and setting boundaries. The core psychological themes during this transit emphasize emotional self-control, pragmatic competence, and building resilience. It is a time to prioritize composure and find safety through productivity. Section 2 delves into the mind and emotions. We will examine how to process feelings during this transit and manage the influence of the inner critic. Your emotional operating principles during these 2.5 days should focus on action-oriented nurturing and establishing clear boundaries. Translating your feelings into actionable plans is the best way to handle this energy. Be aware of both the higher and shadow expressions. Strive for calm and emotional maturity, but watch out for the tendency toward emotional suppression or an overly harsh inner critic during this period. In your relationships, this transit favors reliability and purposeful dialogue. Focus on showing care through tangible actions and respect for autonomy, rather than relying solely on verbal sentiment. Moving to the third section, we will break down how the transiting Capricorn moon influences each of the 12 astrological houses in your birth chart. This table outlines the transit's impact on houses 1 through 6, covering themes from personal discipline and goal setting to health routines and workspace organization. For houses 7 through 12, the focus shifts to partnerships, shared finances, professional reputation, long-term goals, and the need for solitary reflection. In our final section, we will look at how planetary aspects interact with the Capricorn moon and how to manage the associated bioenergetic effects. Lunar aspects modify the tone of the transit. Aspects to Saturn deepen commitment, while trines with the Sun or Mercury boost productivity. Be cautious of squares with Mars, which can increase the risk of frustration. Finally, remember that Capricorn governs the skeletal system and joints. If you feel tension or stiffness, prioritize grounding practices like posture alignment and structured breathing to soothe your nervous system. Let's explore your career and structural focus. The Capricorn moon transit is the ideal monthly window for high-level planning, operational audits, and setting milestone goals. Use this time to eliminate inefficient processes and focus your resources on projects that build a long-term legacy. Moving into our next section, we focus on rituals and actions. Discover practical routines, intention setting, and grounded rituals designed to help you effectively harness this specific Capricorn energy. For your actionable lunar rituals, start with setting strategic intentions by writing down 3 concrete 90-day goals. Next, conduct a financial audit to review your budget and savings. Finally, perform a structural declutter by organizing your workspace to streamline your daily focus. Cultivate an emotional maturity vision. The Capricorn moon reminds us that true emotional mastery is not about the absence of feelings, but rather the capacity to contain them with dignity, integrity, and purpose, while you build a life that stands the test of time. We now reach our final section, where we summarize our vision. We will synthesize these key takeaways to help you successfully integrate the Capricorn moon's energy into your ongoing monthly rhythm. To integrate this transit, remember that every 27 days, this 2.5-day window offers you the chance to step into emotional maturity. By setting solid boundaries and honoring your commitments, you build lasting structures that support your highest personal and professional goals. Thank you for watching this guide on the Capricorn moon transit. You can find the sources for the imagery used in this video listed here on screen.